Hey there, Wondering Watchers. I'm Sony Golden for The Vibe is Golden. Welcome to this special titillating edition of Tabloid Tarot, which unveils celebrity secrets in love, dating, and supercoupling. In today's titillating Tabloid Tarot, we're taking a peek at a reported celebrity breakup that's blowing up the internet. We are tossing Kendall Jenner and Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio, aka Bad Bunny, into the spotlight to be tabloid tarot. So let's see what sensational headline we have for Kendall and Benito. Okay, so we have here worthiness, soul connection, and these two wanted to come out. So you have destiny and positive. You have patience, manifestations are on the way, and gift, souvenir, promotion, and delight. So these cards don't really indicate a breakup. It kind of indicates like maybe they're not together right now because of their schedules or work, and they're kind of waiting for time to get back together. Here with this gift card, it's making me think of upcoming holidays, so that they will be spending holidays together. And this destiny and soul connections here, it's like, and the positive, it seems like these are all good. The worthiness card here kind of indicates that there is some kind of time that they need to spend on themselves. And this background here is making me think about that Instagram post that Kendall had a picture of, like the nature and twilight. She posted it on November 14th, and it had the caption of "What's meant for me will simply find me," and people kind of indicate that is like suggest they broke up, but it could be like Kendall just had a moment of like recognizing her own like worthiness and this sense of patience coming in. Like maybe she was pushing for something with Bad Bunny, like something to happen faster, but kind of recognize like having patience is the better route of, for things to go. And like having, like appreciating herself and sense of self-worth when they're not together. So, but we will explore the titillating tidbits of this ruined romance with the tarot cards and see if something different kind of comes up. So I'm going to try a different spread, different layout, and I'll put out the cards and go through the positions and their meanings. Okay, so here at the bottom of the deck, the influencing energy of this reading, we have the Judgment card. So this is a card of like reflection and like honest reflection, and having some patience and kind of recognizing your role in something happening. So it could be like there was like just a fight between them or something, but I'll go through these cards. So here, the overall energy, we have this Death card. This is also the major arcana card for Scorpios, which is Kendall's sign. And in terms of Kendall's feelings about their connection, we have the Five of Wands, this card of like arguments and fights and like kind of packing the car of like, well, where are you going? I want to go here. Or in this person saying, I want to go there. Or like, how should we pack the car even? Like, all right, when are you going to show up? So in terms of Benito's feelings, we have here the Six of Swords. And this is a card about kind of moving on. But it's also about like healing. So the current overall, like the status of the relationship, we have the World card, and this is kind of a card of success and accomplishment, but it is also about kind of one door opening and one door closing, or one chapter closing and a new one opening up. So to me, it seems like the overall energy is there's something that is changing, some type of transformation is taking place. But the status is things are going well, if they learn their lessons from whatever this fight or disagreement was. So here, what hasn't been working for Kendall, we have the Three of Pentacles. What hasn't been working for Bad Bunny, we have here the Moon. And this is the major arcana card for the sign of Pisces, which is Benito's sign. So here it's a sense of like emotions, and maybe not really handling his emotions well. Here where they see it going, we have the Nine of Pentacles, where it's kind of back to that concept of Kendall like living her life and recognizing her own self-worth with this worthiness here. And where Bad Bunny sees it going, we have here the Seven of Wands. So it kind of seems like something that may be worth fighting for. Maybe he needs to kind of really deal with some things within himself. That seems to kind of indicate these like issues with the emotions here. But for the Three of Pentacles, for what hasn't been working for Kendall, it seems like maybe like how they have to kind of organize their time and invest their time in making things work hasn't been working for Kendall. It could be not working for her in the sense of like she feels like she's maybe not, I want to say like this concept of worthiness and how she's going to like, I'm going to shower myself with what I want and what I need. And, you know, it is that concept of like what's meant for her will find her. And I think it might be like this is a situation where she is saying, well, these are my standards. If you want to kind of step up to them, feel free. And for this Moon and for Benito, like what isn't working for him, it's almost as if like he has like deep feelings and emotions that he doesn't really know how to kind of deal with them. Like even with his feelings about the relationship with the Six of Swords, it's almost like he's trying to bypass the emotions on the river, like kind of get away from those emotions. So to me, it's almost as if there is like the lack of clarity, him not really knowing how, you know, like the feelings, maybe not even really wanting to discuss feelings a lot, but it seems because he may get sucked into them a lot. And for Kendall, it's almost as if she's okay with discussing feelings and recognizes that almost things need to get uncomfortable before they can become comfortable. So I get the sense like there is this relationship isn't quite over. There may be like turmoil, kind of feeling a little bit like their priorities aren't really matching up. And like for Kendall, like the way that she needs to make things work and their priorities not, like their timing of things not matching up, priorities not matching up, that's not working for her. And she's going to focus more on herself. I don't necessarily see it's a breakup on her end. But for Benito, Bad Bunny here, it's like he doesn't want to deal with his emotions. He just wants to kind of escape them because they're just too intense for him. But it's something that he ultimately realized it's something he might need to fight for, or want to fight for, or it's like that. It's almost like he doesn't recognize that the reason why some of these maybe disagreements happen is because Kendall really wants him to kind of make a stand and find out, like, how is it that you feel? What is it that's like worth fighting for? Is this worth fighting for? Is this time worth fighting for? But with this current status being the world and the energy being this death card, it does seem like this might be a make or break moment, but these cards are very positive up here. So I'm going to pull a couple of these angel answer cards. First, I want to see if that what's meant for me will simply find me post. Was that about her relationship with Bad Bunny? It says yes. Okay, so are Kendall and Benito still together right now? It says choose a new direction. Okay, so my next question will be, are they in the process of reconciling? Like, it does seem like there is some not great things that happened, but almost necessary. So let's see, are they in the process of reconciling? It says no. Wow, okay. So it may be like these cards up here, these positive cards are about like Kendall kind of saying more like about herself, like I'm going to focus on myself, and this destiny and soul connection, and I'm, like what is meant for her will simply find her. And so this patience and worthiness, it seems like there is a end coming, and it seems like more than anything it has to do with Bad Bunny and him, and how his feelings, maybe feelings he doesn't want to deal with, things he doesn't want to give up to prioritize this relationship. So thanks for watching this special titillating edition of Tabloid Tarot. I'll see you next time. Take care.